viewers and friends, Andrew back again, and welcome to another video. And this is going to be a horror TV, DVD and Blu-ray update. Now apologies in advance because I've pretty much watched nothing that I'm about to show you guys. The reason for that is I have been wicked busy for the past month. I really have, with work and just general stuff in life. Been really busy, haven't had a lot of time to sit down and watch movies. When I have had a bit of spare time, I've mostly been doing a little bit of video games or watching TV shows. I've been doing a lot of TV show watching lately, so apologies for that, but these titles have been sitting around for a couple of weeks, still unwatched. I'm not too sure when I'll get around to them, so I wanted to update them, get them out of the way and put them on the shelf. So apologies for that, but hopefully you guys still enjoy this update. So before I get into it, a couple of quick little things. I'm wanting to give a shout out to Vampire1444. He is a great YouTuber. He's really new to the community. He's probably been around for a couple of months now, I think. And he's already uploaded some great videos. His most recent one was a top 20 zombie movie list, and he certainly chose some really cool titles. Some titles that you don't often see in lists, which I always like, something a little bit different. And yeah, he's just an all-round pretty awesome horror fan. So his channel link will be left in the description box. Please check him out. Guys, he's only currently sitting on 5 subscribers. It is ridiculous. So hopefully you guys can head on over, check him out. If you enjoy his content, please help him out and please subscribe. So Vampire1444, definitely check him out. And another quick announcement is for the next 24 hours, Arrow Films or Arrow Video in the UK are having a pretty awesome sale on a lot of their horror stuff and just their movies in general. It's only for 24 hours, I believe. It's like a Friday the 13th special sale. I already ordered 4 titles, 3 Blu-rays and 1 DVD, and it came to just over $60 shipped to Australia. So that is fantastic value right there. And I came away with some titles that I've been wanting for quite a while. A lot of their Blu-ray steelbooks are £10 and a lot of their standard Blu-rays are £8, so pretty good deals right there. So I'll be leaving a link to the Arrow Films website in the description box. Please keep in mind though, it is only for 24 hours, so definitely get on it. Anyway, enough rambling, let's get on to the titles. So the first couple of titles are TV shows. So I went ahead and picked up the second season of Goosebumps. The first 2 seasons of Goosebumps have only just come out here in Australia onto DVD, which is pretty awesome. I'm a big fan of the book series, and I did really enjoy watching the television series when it aired on TV when I was growing up. So already have season 1. I actually imported that from the UK. That the series has been released over there for a while now, but I decided to pick up the local release. And this was pretty cheap. It was just over $20 for the complete season 2, which I think is pretty good. Has a pretty awesome cover from the book, The Blob That Ate Everyone. And this has some pretty cool episodes on it. It's got Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes and Attack of the Jack-O-Lanterns, which were 2 of my favourite books out of the series. So haven't got around to checking this one out yet, but I'll definitely be checking it out soon. Goosebumps is awesome. The next show is one that I absolutely love, and it is Falling Skies. This has got to be my favourite sci-fi show of all time. I think it is absolutely fantastic. If you've never seen it and you're a fan of really well done sci-fi, definitely check out Falling Skies. Anyway, this is season 3. I cannot wait to check this one out. I've heard it's a great season. Haven't watched it yet, but I definitely will be planning to watch this over the coming weekend, hence why I probably won't check out any of these films over the weekend because I'll be smashing out season 3 of Falling Skies. The series looks fantastic. It's got a lot more aliens involved in this one, so cannot wait to check out season 3 of Falling Skies, and as I said, absolutely phenomenal show. Alright, and moving on to the movies now, a couple of DVDs first. So Umbrella Entertainment were having a really good sale a few weeks back, and I took advantage of picking up quite a bit of stuff that I've been wanting for a while. So the first DVD I picked up is Steel Dawn. Haven't got around to this yet, but I've heard it's a really good post-apocalyptic film, and I have been wanting it for a while. Next we have Ray Harryhausen. This is a special effects documentary. Now I'm not really too familiar with the Ray Harryhausen effects, but this looks like a pretty awesome documentary. I'm a massive fan of movie effects, special effects in general, and this also has a lot of interviews from other directors such as Guillermo del Toro, Peter Jackson, so definitely looking forward to checking this one out. Alright, and moving on to the Blu-rays now. The first one we have here is Rancid. The Blu-rays were about $8 each, I think, so picked up quite a few titles I've been wanting. Still haven't watched this, but it sounds pretty good. It's like a sort of medical experiment gone wrong movie, kind of in the same vein as The Crazies, so haven't really heard too much about it, but I have been wanting to check it out for a while, so looking forward to checking this one out. Not too sure when though. Next up we have Citadel, and I've heard a lot of really good things about this movie. Luke actually did a review on this, or mentioned it in one of his update videos, and said really good things about it. It sounds absolutely fantastic. Basically it's about a father who's sort of gone mentally crazy in a rundown housing estate, I believe. It sounds really good. I haven't really explained it too well, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out. I've been wanting to pick this one up for a while, and while it was on sale, I grabbed it. Next up we have Hellraiser 4 Bloodline. I've heard this is a pretty mediocre sequel, and I've been wanting to pick up more Hellraiser movies for the collection. I've only got the first 3. I do enjoy Hellraiser, so definitely wanted to check this one out. The last one from the Umbrella sale is one I've been wanting for a while, and I'm finally glad to upgrade this movie to Blu-ray, and it is Last House on the Left. This one seems to be a really solid release, especially in terms of special features. They have added a lot of special features to this disc, and apparently it is the first time this movie is fully uncut out of any Australian release, so that's pretty cool. So that's the original Last House on the Left. Next up we have Insidious 2, and this has been out for a while now, but it was kind of expensive on launch and it really hasn't dropped in price. I picked this one up fairly cheap at Kmart. I still haven't got around to watching it yet. The only reason for that is I'm really wanting to rewatch the first film before I get into this one, because I've heard the story really crosses over. I really enjoyed the first one. I've only seen it once though, when it first came out, so I can't really remember too much, but I can remember it being really good. So once I've finished watching the first one again, I'll definitely be checking out the sequel, so that's Insidious 2. And last but certainly not least, this movie I have seen before. I own multiple editions of it already, but this was going really cheap on eBay, so I grabbed the US Blu-ray of Day of the Dead. I did not need this Blu-ray at all. I own this movie countless times already on Blu-ray. However, I definitely wanted to pick up the first US Blu-ray release of the film. Just curious about the picture quality, I guess, and see if any of the special features are different to any of the other releases, because I know from the few different Blu-ray releases I have of the movie, there are a few different special features. Plus, I absolutely love the cover art with Bub there. My favourite zombie movie of all time, so it really was a no-brainer for me to pick up the US Blu-ray. So that is Day of the Dead. Sure everyone's seen it. Absolutely incredible movie. Love it. Alright guys, so that does it for yet another update. Apologies once again for the lack of discussion on most of the stuff that I've picked up in this update. But if you've seen any of the movies that I haven't watched yet, please let me know what you think of them in the comments section below. Also, once again, head on over and subscribe to Vampire1444. His channel link will be left in the description box. Also guys, for the next 24 hours, make sure to check out the Arrow Films website for their 24-hour sale. As I mentioned before, I did order 4 titles and they've got a great bunch of deals currently happening for the next 24 hours, so definitely check it out. I hope you've enjoyed the video and thanks a lot for watching.